Hey folks, it's your old pal Steve Areno, Cool Kits. Today I'm going to be covering a couple different models. One is the Durango Press HOn3 Rio Grande Southern Plow Flanger number 02. And I'll also talk a little bit about the Trout Creek Engineering Rio Grande Southern Standard Chemical Tank Car. Okay, take one. Boom. Well, as you'd guess, it's that time of year again, and I get a couple big chunks of time off from coaching and substitute teaching. And so what I do is I dive into some models. Never know exactly what is going to jump to the top of the line. This year it happens to be a few of the models out of the treasure trove, the old HOn3 Rio Grande Southern kits. Specifically, what we're looking at is the Durango Press, really great kit. It's one of those Craftsman style wood kits of a snowplow. And also in prime paint, we've got something that was really rare, and I had collected the pieces over time. I initially got it at one of these train club swap meets where you bid on a pile of stuff, and it was a Trout Creek Engineering Standard Chemical Tank Car. Okay, this one, like I say, I put it together according to plans, and here it sits ready for final paint and decaling. Okay, to the Durango Press Snow Flanger Kit, a tongue twister there. When it comes to the Durango Press RGS Plow Flanger number 02 kit, even though it's a small box, there's a lot of really nice pieces. There's a bunch of cut wood here, dimension wood pieces. Of course, you have to cut them according to plan, so you're going to need your precise measuring and cutting tools. And you get some bits and pieces in white metal, and we've talked about handling and working with white metal in the past. You also get some plastic pieces, rivets, and there's going to be a lot of drilling and placing those according to plan. And here's even some more additional white metal. And this little brother bin box, this is just something that I do in my modeling to keep stuff in order. Okay, so there's nothing special about that, but you guys can choose any way you'd like to keep your things where you can get your hands on them when you need them. In terms of plans, really fantastic set of plans. You get all the elevation and plan views you need to put together the sort of platform work for the car itself. These are all now laser cut, so they talk about that in the plans. I guess back in the old original days, you had to actually cut these out using templates, but they go, hey, update, laser cut pieces included. And those are fantastic. We've all had an opportunity perhaps to work with those. So you get some very exhaustive, extensive plans here. And if you guys have ever built balsa wood airplanes, it's a very similar set of steps you go through. You pin these down, their exact dimension to what you're going to end up with. You pin them down on a pin board, have a piece of wax paper so your glue work with the wood doesn't stick to the plans, and then you can lift it off, and there'll be a little bit of sticking here and there when it comes to the wood over the top of the plans. But you're going to build this, and then you're going to, here's a side view, you're going to do some work in this area in here, laying down some decking material. And then you're going to flip it over, and you're going to do this view right here. Okay, and all these numbers and stuff that they're showing are called out on the plan. Okay, and then this over here is going to be pretty exciting work, building up this plow flanger, which sits on the front. This is before the plow flanger is installed, and this is after, right? So it'll end up looking like this in the end. And there's some decision points you have to make along the way about pre-staining the wood so it looks old. I mean, these types of kits, they look really weird if, you put them on your layout and they're brand spanking new, because I don't think these things ever existed. This is all recycled equipment and built equipment on the prototype. Out there I'll use a word that railroad modelers use, prototype railroad. So stuff's always real dusty and old looking. And so these things won't look right if they're in pristine paint. So you're gonna have to make a decision about how to achieve an aged look. Like even this looks a little weird because this is, even though it's the picture on the box, it looks too nice. I mean, that black and white picture looks right. Okay, so just getting started. Just cut the first few pieces here. That's going to go down on the plan over here. Okay, so I'm at this step right in here. Just getting started. Now, jumping back real quick because I said I would. This is the standard chemical tank car, and this thing's all ready to go. It was kind of fiddly getting, this angled, dimension wood handrails on each side, and a lot of fun, but it was really, really fiddly to get this guy put together. Looking forward to getting this painted. It's just going to be all black, and then there'll be, some decal applied on each side for the standard chemical tank car down each side of the car. So it'll end up looking like, where is that picture? It'll end up looking like this, right? All right, good. Bye for now, and we'll talk to you guys later.